Somebody pinch me. I can't believe I'm making this video. I don't believe it. There's a great number of voices in the media and on platforms like YouTube that have begun to criticize or even critique AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, and similar programs in the light of their own personal experiences, observations, and some of this has to do with the unethical behavior in the addiction treatment industry. These criticisms do come from valid frustrations, and where am I looking? While these criticisms do come from valid frustrations, they frequently misplace the blame that should be conflating the core principles and purpose of AA with the opportunistic individuals and organizations within the broader recovery space. It's not that is inherently bad or good. And it's important to take a step back and really reflect on these criticisms and the nuances that go with them. Separating the true mission and the structure of AA from the systemic issues that exist within parts of the treatment industry. I don't know, maybe there's more that we need to look at. And by doing so, and by looking at this, we can really address the legitimate concerns without undermining programs that help people like AA, which has proven to help millions of people get to a place where they can achieve long-term sobriety and rebuild their lives. So AA is not a business model, it's a fellowship. And at the heart of AA, it's a non-commercial mission. It's to help people achieve sobriety through mutual support and shared experience. And that's basically what it's done. AA is not driven by profit. The treatment industry is. It doesn't charge membership fees, and its traditions actively discourage commercialization. So at the core of every group, that's what should be there. This really does stand in the contrast to parts of the addiction treatment industry where financial incentives can sometimes overshadow patient care and who gets the bed. So critics who attribute unethical practices to AA are misunderstanding the distinction between those two. When treatment centers or individuals act in a way that prioritize profit over recovery or treatment, such as preying on vulnerable people who relapse and then get into one treatment and then the other and then the other, it is not AA enabling this behavior, trust me. These actions often stem from business decisions made in offices and boardrooms by those who have co-opted addiction recovery as their main revenue stream. So the problem really does lie in the treatment model, not in AA. It's true that unethical practices exist. I've seen it, right? And it's probably around everybody's home group. It's probably around whatever you've seen in AA. But these practices exist in corners of addiction, stories of the treatment center, incentivizing counselors and staff to push patients into expensive rehab programs for commission, and that's deeply troubling. That's something that we should be talking about, but it's not the argument about whether AA is the solution. So in the desperation of these people seeking treatment, the counselors do nothing to provide help for the root cause of their addiction or for genuine support or recovery.